That's a very good question. I can't imagine not being a black woman. I mean, yeah, would it be great to have the privilege that white people have? Absolutely. But I think there are some life lessons, um, and I could not imagine not being black. My childhood was good. I mean, I was a very shy kid. I had an older sister who's very gregarious, very outspoken, and then of course we had the younger one that was kind of spoiled. So I was kind of in the middle. Um, my parents fought a lot, so it wasn't always just a great experience being at home. But overall, we knew that they loved us and they took care of us. During my childhood, and then through high school, and even into my 20s, up until I want to say 2 years ago, I always chemically straightened my hair. And I think my mom, growing up, she too was programmed that, straighter hair was better, easier to manage. And as time went on, I bought in, I drank that Kool-Aid. Um, However, I found rather that these past 3, 4 years, seeing black women with just their natural hair is just to me, it was like a badge of honor. It was just amazing. Hair just looked healthy and just beautiful. So I realized I want to do that. So it's taken me about a year, I want to say about a year and a half to get it to where it is. It's still got a little ways to go, but I'm really excited with how it looks. And it is so much easier to manage. I think it looks healthy, and I'm just digging it. And one of the things I love the most, one of many, is I will be walking down the street and it's always the black dudes with like the fist up, "Hey, my sister." It's just the funniest thing. And but yeah, it's fun. One of the things that sticks out in my mind is my older sister and I. We were in high school and we were having lunch somewhere at a little cafe in Pasadena, and we're just doing our own thing. And a woman who worked there walked up and just swept the floor around us. It was just the most insulting thing, and we just kind of looked up at her like, "What the heck are you doing?" Um, I think it's little things like that, going into to supermarkets, going into department stores where we were followed. My mother paying for something and they're asking for 3, 4, 5 forms of identification. My parents, had to explain that, we're set to a different standard. We're not credible enough. And so, it's things like that when the first few times that happened, I think that was very hurtful. Um, I don't think I was ever called the N word. If I did, I don't remember. Maybe I blocked it out. Um, but for me, it's just my experiences. And even now, sometimes I'll walk in. I was in downtown at a restaurant meeting a girlfriend for lunch a couple of Sundays ago. And just walking in, it said, "Please seat yourself." And this waiter kept asking me if I was okay. Could I help you? And it's like, I'm meeting my friend. And then constantly walking up to me, "Can I get you something to drink? Have you looked at, have any questions on the menu?" It was, in my opinion, I thought very clear that, I don't want you here. But my friend came who was white, and we sat down, and I made it very clear to her that I didn't want to come back there again. That really sucks. But I think as people of color, I think we just kind of, as you get older, you just become oblivious to it. Not oblivious, but this person's got their issues. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, and that's what I do. So